Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Average Movie Review podcast. We will be reviewing the Netflix show The Residence, the full season. I'm gonna say kind of spoiler ahead, not really if you haven't seen it yet. If you haven't, do give it a watch. It is a mystery thriller whodunit type series. And I have to say, I think they did a really good job with the who done it part. I'm not going to spoil who actually does it, but I will say that it keeps you guessing right up until the end. So I think that's what's really good about it. The fact that you are sitting there and you are going, "Oh, it's him, it's them. Oh no, it's got to be them." You're not. You don't even know who's. If you're not paying attention, you don't even know what the hell is going on. So kudos to them for coming up with something like this. The cast is stellar as well. You've got Aduba. I hope I pronounced that correct. Bronson Pinchot. You got Giancarlo Esposito. Eliza Coop. I haven't seen her in a very long time, so it was nice to see her. Jason Lee as well. I haven't seen in a long time. Ken Marino, Randall Park. Who else you got that would be pretty much famous still or like relevant, I guess. Yeah, they got tons of people. Even you got like Chris Grace, who I remember from Superstore. Oh, and of course Isaiah Whitlock Jr. Freaking legend, of course. So the cast is stellar. Everyone plays their character to the T. Uzo is obviously the main character who is named Cordelia Cup. She is the detective, and she does a wonderful job as a detective who's apparently obsessed with bird watching. So, yeah, it's a little weird. Um, but she plays her character to the T. And overall, the mystery aspect of it, I think if you're the type of people that when you're watching a show, you're paying attention and you're trying to figure everything out and you're like very detail oriented, you will kind of figure it out within, I think, maybe the first three episodes or so, or even the first episode. But you'll notice a lot of things that a lot of people will probably not notice. And and it's funny because they kind of leave it right there in front of you. You just kind of have to just pay attention a little bit and you'll pick up on it. So phenomenal job on that part. I love the opening credits. It's always something new. And you know what I love about this show? I think what I loved about the show was that it gave me the Clue vibes. If you don't know what Clue is, it's a board game, and then they made it into a movie, I believe, or they're making it into a movie, and then they also had the TV show or whatever, and or the books and stuff, and like every uh every book had like a mini story of like somebody who killed Mr. Green, but he never ends up dying for some odd reason, but it was always like trying to figure out who tried to kill Mr. Green with what weapon and whatnot. And this is what that show does so well, right? Especially the cinematography where, it every time one of them is recounting their stories, we're living it through their eyes or we're seeing it. And then the little camera shots of the White House um, opening and like in the different rooms and everything. And then like the camera changing from room to room and then showing us like a layout of what the White House looks like. Honestly, it's such a little clever concept, and I think that's what grips you overall when you're watching the show because you're just so interested in how everything looks. So kudos to them on that part. Acting wise, everyone did a wonderful job. I think they all played their character to the T, as I mentioned before. Story was really good. I would say the story is a solid 7 or 8 out of 10. It's gripping. It's interesting. It'll keep you on your toes all the way to the end. You're gonna, like I said, you're gonna be trying to figure out who the hell did this and why did they do this, and like all of that right up until the end, which is so good. And what I love about it is the fact that like this is a little bit of a spoiler, I guess. Like even Cordelia isn't 100% sure who the killer is right up until the killer is revealed. So again, it's like we're learning with her as we go, which is so nice to see as well. It's not like they're just figuring it out on their own and you're left in the dark. You're learning about these things as you go, and if you're a really good detective or a person who pays attention to detail, you'll pick up on a lot of things as well. So shout out to them. I would give this series a solid 8 out of 10. Definitely worth a watch for sure. If you haven't seen it yet, it's available on Netflix. It came out a couple of weeks ago. really, really good show. So definitely give it a watch. And yeah, and I will keep you guys updated on the other stuff as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the show as well. Maybe you liked it, maybe you didn't. I don't know, but whatever you can think of, let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next review.